Now, joining me here in the studio is Officer T, officer of the Intelligence Corps Unit of the IDF. He is staying anonymous here in the studio, but I am with him, and we're going to be discussing Israel's role in the Middle East, in the fall of Assad, what's next, a lot of things to unwrap here. Thank you so much for being with us. Can you talk about, first, Israel's role in the fall of Assad?
Okay, as you see, first of all, the fall of Assad came in a process. We can say, and we can actually write the title, Iranian war causes the fall of the resistance axis, the Shia resistance axis. It's not a coincidence that it came after Hezbollah fell down and we kind of have a quiet over there now in the northern border, and it's not a surprise that it came after we attacked Iran. As you see, after the Israeli attack of Iran, the people in Syria standing on them legs and kind of cheered to Israel to continue in this process. And this actually a part of the waking up call the Syrian people got to fight Assad and to collapse his regime. Israel right now actually try to take the full intelligence we have and to an activities process, like to surrender the Assad or Syrian military, because we don't want it to fall to the hands of the rebels. And we want actually to promise a secure right now in the northern border. But let me show you some differences. As you see, before October 7th, Israel was just collecting intelligence without activity. After October 7th, as you see, we can say Israel has no active enemies right now. There is no Hamas in Gaza. I mean, there is, but without abilities. Hezbollah is weak in the north. Now Assad, as you see right now, collapsed, and now he's in Russia. But Syria right now cut the territory of the whole way: Iran, Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, which is actually the weapon supply from Iran to Hezbollah. What happened right now is when this territory is cut, Hezbollah continue to die more and more.
And I want to talk a little bit more about that, because Syria is such an important, strategically important geographical country, Iran is not just going to sit back and say, oh, well, what a shame. I mean, they are likely to try to turn this around somehow and find alliances and continue to ensure that they are able to continue their axis of resistance. What can we expect to see from Iran?
Iran had no choice. As you see, Iran licked the wounds right now, and Iran understood the power of the intelligence and of the IDF. Let me remind you that during the Israeli attack on Iran, we attacked strategic buildings over there, and we showed them that Tehran is naked. As you see, Tehran didn't defend itself because they had no ability to defend itself against the Israeli airstrikes. Iran understood right now their weakness in front of the Israeli intelligence and Israeli Air Force and Israeli activities. I can give you the example that, as you know, Iran tried to help Assad during the last days, and the Israeli Air Force and other Israeli abilities turned the Iranian airplanes back to Iran, and it didn't land there because Iran understood the game rules changed.
Right. All right, I want to ask you a final question here before we have to let you go. You came in and said that you have information on this latest hostage deals, on this latest hostage negotiation in Gaza.
I am not saying I have information. I am saying, and as I said in the last interviews, and after I said things happened, then let's say that I assume that very soon you will report about a very, very good hostages deal. And the reason is because we are coming from the strong side right now, and we are coming as victories to that deal. That's why I assume that very soon, happily, you will report